Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on a ton of house projects, including our balcony. Also, we're working on our master bathroom and even Kyle's office. So we have a ton to get done today. But before we jump into all of that, I want to say a huge thank you to Grove Collaborative for teaming up with me on today's video, because this portion of this video is sponsored by Grove Collaborative. So I have been using Grove Collaborative for the past 4 years, and I always love shopping through their site for so many reasons. One of those reasons is because I know when I shop through Grove Collaborative, I can find products that help us live sustainably without compromising the quality of my products. Something that's mind-blowing to me was learning that every day US companies create more than 76 million pounds of plastic, and only 9% of plastic gets recycled. You'll have to let me know if you guys knew that, but I had no idea those numbers were so insane. So Grove Collaborative believes the solution is to stop making plastic. Today they are 100% plastic neutral by removing an ounce of plastic pollution from nature for every ounce of plastic they sell. And by 2025, everything on their site will be 100% plastic free. They believe it's just time to move beyond plastic. But you don't have to wait until 2025 to go plastic free. They already offer some incredible plastic free products that are effective and look beautiful too. The Grove Co line uses aluminum and glass to help cut down on single-use plastic usage. Anytime you shop through Grove Collaborative, you can feel great about it because everything at Grove meets their 4-point standard. Uncompromisingly healthy, beautifully effective, ethically produced, and cruelty-free. They always create revolutionary planet-first products, and their most innovative products are created by a team of scientists right at Grove, with a focus on performance and sustainability. As I had mentioned, Grove is already addressing the plastic problem by creating and selling a great selection of plastic-free products, and they've made it way easier for us to start our plastic elimination journey. They are on a mission to be plastic-free by 2025, so let's join them. They are offering a free Grove Co starter kit with your first purchase, so be sure to check them out today. I will have that link in my description box below. And thanks again for Grove Collaborative for sponsoring that part of my video. Now back to the rest of the video. Okay, so the first place that we are working on today is upstairs. So behind me is like the stairway where you come up, and then here is like our workout slash game room area. And then this door right here is our balcony. So we actually were able to reuse a lot of things that we had got for our downstairs patio, if you remember seeing that video, but we have really not done like anything at all in here. So we just kind of have things sitting out. A few of those furniture pieces are ones that we had just already built, but otherwise we still have more furniture that we need to get built. And then we're also going to mount a TV out here just so it's like another outdoor living space. So we're super excited, especially because we're getting into close to fall here in Arizona, and so we're finally going to be able to start using this space. It's just not going to be so hot. So I'll turn you around and kind of show you what we're starting with. All right, so we went ahead and mounted this swing. I think Kyle might end up having to move it because I guess it was not drilled into a stud whenever the previous owners had put up this mount. And so we just got our own swing, but he said it's just not super sturdy. So we'll probably go ahead and fix that as well. But this is the patio area. So like I said, as of right now, we really have not gotten anything extra for this space. These were part of a set that we had got for doing our patio downstairs. Also, these items that are not built are the same. They were just part of a set that we're not using downstairs. So we just said we'll go ahead and use them up here. So we're gonna get them all built and situated. And then we do have a TV that we're going to mount up there. And I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do for decor. I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple up here, but I'm basically just gonna kind of rustle through like different things that I've had from other makeovers, or that I have like used in other parts of the house we're not using currently. So we'll kind of plan to do that. That way we're not spending a lot of money up here. We're just kind of using what we have and making it work. But I am so excited for this space. It's gonna be so perfect for fall and winter. I know what you've been through.
back? Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you do. I could walk for days, searching for a place. Is it even too fine? Is there a chance for me? When your memories will slowly lose my mind. I might die, day or night. Why do you always leave? It's not right. We don't fight, but I know what you've been through. But I know what you've been through. I might die, day or night. Why do you always leave? It's not right. We don't fight, but I know what you've been through. I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume. And I could walk for days, searching for your place. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me? When your memories will I slowly lose my mind? But I know what you've been through. But I know what you've been through. I might die, day or night. Why do you always leave? It's not right. We don't fight, but I know what you've been through.
Bags packed, things are moving fast, heading west on I-10, leaving Arizona. No catch, never looking back, but I think that I can see where I'm going. Suitcase living miles away, I haven't showered in days. Focus, ain't no time to waste, know enough to know if there's a chance and I'ma take it. Got me like, oh, we're living on a
All right, we have everything or all of the furniture pieces built. So the next step is just bringing them out there. Because we didn't get these pieces specifically for the balcony, we're just gonna kind of make it work out there. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna set them up, but I kind of have an idea. So we're gonna go ahead and just bring everything out. I'm also debating if I should put a rug out there or not, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm gonna put everything out there, kind of figure out what orientation we want everything in, and then I'll decide on the rug, and then Kyle can start on the TV mount as well. I am super thankful that these were very quick to put together, and then we already had put these together when we did our balcony or our patio outside, out back, because we were planning on using these chairs out back. I do have the cushions also, but I was planning on using those out back, and we ended up changing that plan up. But anyway, let's go ahead and move these into the patio or balcony.
living on a bread and pay the rent. How I've become aware I miss my bed. And even though I know that it's a mess, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I can feel it. Keep breathing now. I can't leave it. No ceiling now.
I'm kind of having a really hard time figuring out how to like configure these. This is just how it goes when you're just making do with what you have, which is great, but it's just gonna make me be a little bit more creative. So I'm gonna think on this for a minute and try to see if I can come up with I don't know, it's just not coming together that great. I do think we were kind of going back and forth on having a rug or not, and I am starting to think we really should have a rug because that's gonna make this feel like one intentional space and not just like a hodgepodge of, you know, putting things wherever it match or wherever it fits. So I don't know. We'll keep trying stuff till we make it right.
We're living on a bread and pay the rent. How I've become aware I miss my bed. And even though I know that it's a mess, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I can feel it.
Okay, I think this is kind of where we're landing as far as the setup. Once we kind of cockeye these chairs, it ends up looking much more inviting. And then you can always like lay down on that couch if you want to watch TV. And of course you can sit on these chairs, or it's also good for conversating. So originally I was actually going to get like a small little sectional to put up here and kind of face it towards the TV. That way it really is just utilizing all the space. But like I said, this is what we had. And so there's no sense in going and getting new furniture when we have stuff that works and functions in the space. So this is, I think, what we're gonna do, but I think I'm gonna look and see if I have an extra rug to put up here. And then of course I'll add in like some throw pillows and just some nice things to make it a little bit more cozy up here.
I will show you my mess. I'm a mess, kinda makes it right. Oh, I would say it all. Tell you more about my lonely nights. Just hold me now while I hold you tight, 'cause I pull you in, then I throw you out. But I swear it's never easy, no. Now we're standing here at this plain place while I'm giving in and you're reaching out. But I swear it's not that easy, no. Don't call me a liar, then I call you a liar.
Oh my gosh, this is exactly why it can be so deceiving what you see on video, because once we're done editing this and everything, it will have taken like, you know, a few minutes maybe to mount that TV. It took like 2 hours because we could not find studs in the wall because of the stucco out here. And just like one thing after another just went wrong with it. But we got it done. And now we have a TV on the wall. So finally, the last things to do up here are just kind of decorate. So I do have a rug that we're gonna use up here. I also have some throw pillows just to make it look a little bit more cozy. And then I do not have a table for up here, like a little console table to go beneath the TV. So I'm actually just gonna, for now, pull the one that we have on our back patio, and then I'll probably end up trying to go to a thrift store or something like that and just seeing if I can find something that will work. We just don't have time to do that today. So for now, we'll have it set up here. Because I know now that we have this set up, we'll be like so excited to use this space. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Let's finish it up. This is the table that we're gonna use upstairs. It's just the one on our back patio. So I'm gonna kind of clear it off and then bring it upstairs. But I wanted to show you guys. So I don't even know if you'll be able to tell, but actually our pool pump went out and our water is usually like bright blue and it's like green and teal. They actually just replaced it today. It was like still under warranty because it should have lasted for about 10 years. But our pool has just totally turned. It's like a green color instead of the blue. It's normally this color. So this has been filtered out now, our hot tub, and so that's what the pool should look like. And that's like how mucky it is. So I'm super thankful. We haven't had a pool for about like a week and a half or a week or so while we were waiting for the pump to come in, but ugh, gross.
Just 'cause I pull you in, then I throw you out, but I swear it's never
So I do have some pillows, and I wanted to use pillows that have a lot of texture, and I also wanted to add a little color, pretty much because these pieces are just very, very minimal and basic, and so I kind of wanted to be able to add a little bit, but obviously it's much cheaper to get pillows with a lot of texture than it is to get like a full big furniture piece. So that's kind of why I chose these specific pillows. It is very hot out here, so excuse my sweaty face, but oh my gosh, I love this so much. To be honest, I was starting to get pretty like discouraged when we first had brought out the furniture pieces, and I was just like not really even sure if I was gonna be able to find a configuration that actually functioned well or felt really inviting. And I think just kind of tilting these chairs out a little bit definitely made it that way. So now we have an actual space that's really nice for if we have company over, or if we're just sitting out here visiting as a family. And then you can also sit at like either of these chairs, prop your feet up. You have this couch that you can prop your feet up, or you can kind of lay down on it, or like kind of sit down on it, I guess, because it's more of like a love seat, and watch the TV. It's just so, I love it so much. I was able to use like just different decor pieces that I already had. Like I said, I will have to find a different table, but for now, this one will work. And I think one of the biggest, or a few of the biggest things are having these pillows, because it added a lot of texture and it really just elevated these like furniture pieces, and adding the rug in, which was my original thought, thinking just anytime you can have a rug, it creates like a cohesive space, and it just makes everything feel very intentional, like where it is. So I think having the rug in here made a big difference too. Plus I got a textured one, and so that, like anytime you can add texture, it just always adds interest into spaces. So anyway, I love it so, so much. I definitely just want to stop everything and just hang out in here the rest of the day. But we do have a lot more to get done. We still have to go down into our bathroom and change out the light pendant down there, and then also kind of change up Kyle's office and add a few more things to that. So as much as I want to hang out, we're gonna keep going and tackle a little bit more on our to-do list. All right, we are down in our bathroom. So this pendant is, or this chandelier is the one that we're gonna be changing out for. It's called a wicker nest pendant. I don't know, it sounds kind of weird, but it actually looks really, really cool. And I kind of have gone back and forth on this light, whether we're gonna keep it or not. And it just really is not my style. I don't love the like chandeliers like that. And so we're gonna go ahead and change this one out. And then I also, because we don't have like a linen closet in our bathroom, I wanted to add some storage in the like toilet room. We still have to paint in here, so just don't mind that. We are taking this one step at a time. Behind the door in here, there is just basically like a lot of extra space that is not being used. And so I had a shelf that I got like actually back when we were going to be finishing up our bathroom in our basement of our Utah house, and we never used it. So I think I'm actually just going to use that. We'll probably put that up or put it together and then just put it up back here. And hopefully that will be great that we can like store some extra toiletries and then also store like extra toilet paper for this bathroom. But that's the plan for the bathroom. And then once we're done here, we're gonna move into Kyle's office.
Watch out!
It's like not even bothered.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, this looks cool. Oh my gosh. That is pretty cool in there.
Wow, that is super cool.
Do you like it?
What do you think?
Pretty cool, I like it. Benji found his new favorite toy. Benji, that is not a toy for you.
Call me back. I haven't heard from you in so long. I'm starting to forget what you sound like. 'Cause now that it's over, I'm by myself.
Yeah, I like that.
You like it?
It looks really orange on camera, but I like it.
Orange?
Yeah.
It is, that bulb's a little orangier than
Yeah, the bulb, maybe we'll replace that one with like a daylight.
Yeah. It
I
does
like
look
it.
cool though, doesn't it?
It does look really cool. It's definitely making me want to repaint these to like a lighter,
Yeah.
which I was like already kind of wanting to repaint those. And actually like up close, these are like some child lock things that were stuck on here. And so anyway, but you can see like there's actually paint that's worn off of these cabinets quite a lot. So we were kind of wanting to repaint them anyway, but now I definitely want to change that up a little bit. So we'll just add more projects to the list.
I used to get sad, let you get under my skin, but I guess I kinda grew out of dancing around it, closed my door so you can't get in, doing better than I've ever been. I'm putting on my makeup, taking another shot of all the good stuff, shining when I wake up.
Oh, you guys want to dab me up?
Dab it up. Okay, I'll dab you up. So we go like this,
Yeah. So we hit our hands.
and then we go like that, and then do we dab?
No.
Oh, you don't?
That's all.
That's it?
That's dabbing up.
Oh, so one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. Just dab you up, dude.
Guys, what are you making?
We're gonna make a shelf.
Where's the shelf gonna be?
It's gonna go in our toilet room.
Noah, did you look at our balcony yet?
Oh yeah, go look at the balcony, but don't let Benji out. He'll jump off the roof.
He's done it before, he'll do it again.
Dab me up.
Ready?
Yep.
Is it dab or dad?
Dab.
Dab.
Dab me up.
Dab me up. Who taught you that?
The name starts with a loop.
Oh, is it Luke?
Yeah.
Nice.
Love to watch you hate me, cause I'm stronger. Take a picture, it might last you longer. Yeah, I've been living sky high, 10 feet taller. Yeah, I'm doing better than I've ever been. I'm putting on my makeup, taking another shot of all the good stuff. Shining when I wake up. I ain't talking, forget you like nobody is watching. Good at moving on, yeah. So you can keep trying to knock me down, but I laugh it off. You're losing sleep, trying to bring me down, but I laugh it off.
All right, so it's all installed, and now we finally have some more storage just in our bathroom. So this will be mostly to hold like toilet paper and then just extra toiletries and things like that. But I love it because we're utilizing wall space that normally is just completely wasted behind the door. So there we go. Now it's time to move on to Kyle's office. The last thing on our list is to tackle Kyle's office. His office is like mostly set up, but we want to add his Joshua tree pictures and then also some shelving. I just have like a few decor pieces, so we're maybe gonna add those in too. But we came in here to do this and Kyle was like, do you think we're even gonna have enough light? Because it has taken us so long today to do everything. We thought we were gonna be done with this like very quick. And I feel like every single step we have just run into a roadblock. And I feel like that's just how it goes. But I was joking with him, I was like, well, it shouldn't take that long, but we've said that like with every single thing. We're like, building a shelf shouldn't take that long, putting in a light shouldn't take very long, putting up a TV shouldn't take very long, but it just has. But we have gotten a lot done today, and this is the last step. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Fingers crossed this goes smoothly.
I've been around enough to know what I'm missing, but I dream of something more. And I might be down to help them fight for a mission, if I knew what all the fighting was for. Cause you got an endless list of twists when things aren't going your way. You got them convinced the facts are fiction, different spin every day. I'm not gonna tell you what you're missing, you wouldn't listen anyway. But now that I'm here, I've got something to say. This is the last chance to tell you that I'm not coming back. It's the last chance to prove that I am.
So these are just some items that we had in Kyle's office in Utah. So they've just kind of been in the box this whole time. But I'm gonna go ahead and start styling them and decorating them over here. And then I don't have this today, but I'm planning to get like, I think a corner bookshelf right here. And then be able to put the printer on that, and then also just kind of style that a little bit and give that some height. And then also I think we're gonna try to add a clock right here.
I deleted all the pictures of you I had on my Instagram. You can't see it in my dreams, I hold you close just like I wish I can. It's late at night, I know you're gone, and I can't sleep cause you moved on. I wish I tried, but you're with someone else tonight. Oh, why do we end up broken hearted?
Okay, so if you guys have any opinions on this or any ideas, definitely let me know in the comments. But I ended up having a thought after filming this video about this picture that we're putting up. So I feel like I want this wall to be fairly simple. However, it is a very large wall, and so I think that this picture is just a little bit too small. However, we love this picture, especially Kyle. Just the color and style is very him. And so I really want to keep this particular picture in his office, but I was kind of trying to figure out how to make it have a bigger impact. And the idea that I came up with was to put basically a tapestry type thing behind the picture, something with a lot of texture, but not like a lot of colors or anything. And in my mind, I feel like that will take up a lot more space on the wall and just create a bigger presence for the picture, but also just add a little bit more interest to that space. So let me know what you think of that. I'm not totally sure on it yet. I just think it could be a neat idea.
I can't sleep 'cause you moved on. I wish we tried 'cause maybe you'd be here tonight.
All right, so we have Kyle's office finished for now. We did order a different light fixture, so that's gonna be coming in the next month or so, I think. And whenever we get our walls painted, we are gonna get this wall color painted differently as well. But this was the big picture that I was just so excited about. If you guys have any ideas on this, like on if we should add up something else or even go with a bigger picture, I'm not really sure. I feel like when you look at just the wall, the picture feels like too small, but when you look at it as a whole, it actually it just looks nice. So I'm gonna turn you around so you can get like a better feel for the room. But of course, any ideas that you guys have, let me know because you guys have some great ones.
Why do we end up broken-hearted? Running right back to where we started. Trying to make it all okay, but the end is still the same. Why do we end up broken-hearted?
So that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you got some fun decorating ideas and just enjoyed hanging out with a friend. I hope you guys have the most amazing day. As always, do not forget to subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Broken